Hi, I have two I have two punctures in my board because I dropped my camera twice. Anyway, today I will be doing the last part of my Revlon nail polish collection, which is good because I've done so many parts of these, but I'm almost done. So on my nails, I'm wearing on Essie's French Affair with Wet n Wild's Kaleidoscope on top. I do have a nail of the day featuring this, so yep, that's what's on my nails. Oh, and I cut my nails because my ring finger, because before my middle fingernail was broken, but as you can see it's actually growing out because of my base coat, and my ring finger ended up breaking because I was trying to cut my dog's nails, and so this is like all uneven, so that's gonna take some time to grow out, but I think it's gonna be quick because I'm using the Essie Grow Stronger base coat, which I love, and I do have a review on that. So anyway, let's just jump right into these. So the first color is in Charming. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's just Charming. And this is just a really light purple. I really like purples this shade. And this one's alright, though, to be honest. The formula is not the greatest. It's definitely on the sheer side, so you have to do, I think I had to do like 3 coats, which just isn't really cutting it because I have a ton of other purples that have a much better formula, so I don't know if I will hang on to this one. So that one's Charming. The next one is in the color Trendy. And this is just a really nice teal shade. I actually haven't worn this one yet. I believe it was in like a duo or something from Big Lots, so I picked it up, but I haven't worn it. So that one's Trendy. This next one is in the shade, oh my gosh, I hate this one. This one is Lilac Pastel, and this is actually a light pink. This one is like water. I mean, you can see how liquidy it is. It's water. It's basically just like pink tinted water. It's such a terrible formula, and I'm so sad because I wanted this one for so long because this used to be really popular back in the day, and I remember not being able to find it, and I finally found it at Big Lots, and I thought it was so lucky. And this is just, it's terrible. Like, it's just, as you can see, it's just, it's terrible. So that one is Lilac Pastel. The next one I have is in the color Stunning. And this one is just a silver holographic glitter. It's actually only the larger pieces are holographic and the smaller pieces are just like a regular silver. So this one's pretty, but it's definitely not the greatest. You know, there are a ton of holographic silver glitters out there, and this one just doesn't cut it in comparison to them. This one just looks a little bit dull. I mean, it looks really pretty here, but it's definitely not as nice as some of the other ones, but I have used a decent amount because this used to be like my toe color glitter, my toe glitter. that sounds gross, but yeah, I use this one on my toes. So that one is Stunning. The next one I have is in the color Gray Suede, and this one is a taupey sort of. These have weird names because they don't really match. Like the Lilac Pastel is not lilac at all, it's a pink. And then this one is Gray Suede, and it's not gray, it's a taupe brown color. I don't remember if I've worn this. I want to say I have, but I don't, if I did, it didn't really make much of an impression on me. So that one is Gray Suede. The next one is in the color Sheer Nude, and I picked this one up specifically because I really liked, I think it's Made to Honor from Essie. I have a little mini of that, and I absolutely love that one. So I got this because I thought it would be similar, and yeah, I've used a decent, I don't think you can see it, but I've used a decent amount of this. I mean, you can see how sheer it is. It is, yeah, I don't like this one as much as I like Made to Honor. Made to Honor had a much nicer formula. Go figure, the Essie had a better formula. But yeah, that Essie one had a better formula than this one. This one is just crazy sheer. At least with Made to Honor, I could get it opaque eventually. This one, I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could. So this one's Sheer Nude. It's definitely not my favorite. Yeah, I don't really particularly care for that one. This one is in the color Enchanting, and I love this one. It's such a pretty shade of purple, and it just has this really pretty pink shimmer in it, and the formula of this one is really, really nice. So I absolutely love this color. So nice, really easy to apply. This used to be one of my go-to Halloween colors. Go figure. But I absolutely love this one. It's really nice. So that one is Enchanting. The next color I have is another favorite. This one is Copper Penny. I think this one also is pretty popular. This is beautiful. It's just a really nice foil copper shade. These are good. These are really, really nice. I really like the Revlon foil polishes. I find that they're super opaque. Like, they're just really, really easy to apply and work with. They're just gorgeous, and I wish they had more of these because they don't really have that many. You know, like they have this Copper Penny one and they have the gold one, but they don't really have, they have gold coin, but they don't, I wish they just came out with these in all colors because I really, really like them. They're really well done. So that one's Copper Penny. The next one I have is in the color Smoldering, and I picked this one up specifically because I really wanted Not Like the Movies from OPI, which is from the Katy Perry collection, and I wasn't able to find it for a price I was willing to pay. So I found this Revlon one, and I thought that it would be really nice. It doesn't look like it at all. It's definitely more silvery gray. You can't really see much of like the green, the purple green shift. I mean, you can see it a tiny little bit when I do like this, but it, yeah, you really can't see it. I do like, though, that this has little silver glitters in it, so I feel like it kind of makes it a little bit more special. It definitely is super, super sheer, though. Like, this takes quite a few coats, but I really, and it's not shifty, like, at all, but I think it's a really nice kind of soft color, and I like the little, I think all I like is the glitters, now I'm thinking about it. I feel like I was so generous with it because I just think that those little silvery glitters, because, let me see. The little silvery glitters are almost like, they're just like little specks, and I just think they're really, really pretty. So I think that's why I've been so generous for this. But yeah, the formula's not great. Now that I was thinking about it, I was like, how many coats does this take to be opaque? It takes quite a few. So yeah, that one's Smoldering. Now I don't know how to feel about it. No, I was actually like thinking about it. This next one is in the color Sheer Seafoam, and I will hold on to this just because it's such a weird one. It's completely, like, as you can see, it's completely sheer. Like, I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is. It's just, it's completely sheer. There is no, it's a translucent polish. I don't know what the point of it is because it doesn't have enough pigment in it for you to layer it over something else for it to actually cause a difference. And also, if you layer this over a white, it also looks no different. I layered this over a white, it just looks clear. So this is basically just like a top coat or something. They had this weird collection a few years ago that was like a sea collection, and so they had this one which was Sheer Seafoam, and it was just, this one's weird, but I will hold on to it because it's a translucent and it's really, I don't get it. So that one's Sheer Seafoam. Such a weird polish. I even tried using it in a jelly sandwich and that was a fail. This next one is in the color Minted, and this was another popular one back in the day. I actually found this in the from Big Lots in a set with a lilac pastel, and I thought, oh my gosh, I just, I hit the mother load because these are both, really popular ones back in the day. And Minted it's okay. It's alright. I feel like I would have been more impressed with this if I hadn't tried Sally Hansen's Mint Sorbet first. I think I would have liked this a lot more, but because I had tried Sally Hansen's Mint Sorbet before this, that one's amazing. Like Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear line was so good, like just so good. So this one was just kind of like whatever to me, and I still feel that way. So that one's Minted. The next color is in the shade Wild, and this one, I think this was a duo with something else, right? Oh no, was this one of the newer ones? No, this is one of the newer ones. I did not like this when I wore it. I think it's because I put golden confetti on top of it, and although these look like they would look really nice together, I wasn't a huge fan of the combination. I felt like this confetti one just really overshadowed this, and I couldn't really see it, so I really was not a fan of it. But this is a really interesting color. It's kind of like a shifty kind of green, and then it has these green glitters in it, which I think is really pretty. It almost looks kind of like sea glass or something. But I really did not like that manicure. I really hated it. But I do want to give this one another try before I kind of make my mind on it. So that one is Wild. This next one, let me shake it up, is in the color Privileged. And this is just a orange. It's like a pastel-y sort of orange, although it's looking a little bit brighter on camera than it is in real life. I haven't tried this one yet. I think I just kind of picked it up at Big Lots for $1 and was like, oh, let's do it. So yeah, I can't really say anything on this one. So that one is Privileged. The next color is so pretty. This one is in the color Artsy. And when I saw this one, I just loved it. I know they also had a red one, but I wasn't a huge fan of the red one. All I really liked was this blue one. I just thought this blue one was absolutely beautiful. It's a dark blue base with the blue glitters in it, and it just looks really, really pretty. Did I ever wear this? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Did I wear you? I kind of feel like I did, but I don't know if I ever showed it. So that one's Artsy. Can't remember. I have a feeling that I wore it, but I also have a feeling I didn't wear it. I can't tell anymore. I have so many polishes. So this next one is in the color Uninhibited. And look how pretty. This is right up my alley. I really, really love shimmery oranges. But I haven't worn this one yet. But it looks absolutely beautiful. It kind of looks like Amy from Zoya, but I'm hoping that this one doesn't stain my nails like Amy does. So that one's Uninhibited. This next one is a weird one. This one is called Elusive, and it's weird. So this has a black base with teal glitter with teal hexes with a fine green glitter and then a fuchsia flash. I don't know if you'll be able to see the fuchsia flash, but it's yeah, very weird. Black base with teal glitter and then some fine green glitters and then the fuchsia flash. Very weird. And then on top of all that, it dries matte. What? This is weird. This is like the weirdest, one of the weird, I was going to say it was the weirdest, but maybe it might be one of the weirdest polishes I own. It's just so unexpected. I don't think you'll be able to see that fuchsia flash because it's really, really hard. You can only see it if you kind of tilt it a certain way, and it's even hard to see the little green glitters, although I wish that you could see them a little bit better. I wish you could see the green glitters, and I wish you could see the fuchsia flash a little bit better because I feel like it makes this a little bit more special. When I wore this, I definitely had to layer it over a black base because these Revlon black based glitters just do not layer well. I find that the black base just does nothing for the glitters in there. It just kind of covers them up and just makes them look really muddled and not very nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend layering this over a black. And I also definitely recommend wearing a top coat because when it's matte, it just does not look very nice. It definitely looks a lot better with a top coat. So that one's Elusive. It's really, really weird, and I wish it was showing up on camera, like how interesting it is, because it's a weird one. I'm going to have to like paint my nails with that and do a nail of the day and hopefully be able to see it. So the last, but certainly not least, is Gold Coin. Amazing. This is just a really beautiful gold foil. Super, super opaque. Beautiful to apply, just like I talked about with Copper Penny. I love these Revlon foils, and I wish they would do them more, but I feel like that happens quite a bit with them. Like, I like their texture polish and they only have one, and I like these ones that only have like 2, so I wish they would make more of these foil ones because they're just really, really gorgeous. So anyway, that is it for my Revlon collection, and my table is like full of Revlon polishes. I've literally been filming these videos over the last few weeks, so yeah, I've been filming this for a few weeks. My table has looked a mess. So that is it for this video and for this portion of my nail polish collection. There is one more, actually, oh my god, I lied. There's 2 drawers. There's 2 drawers more, and there's so many different brands in there. So I feel like the end's in sight, though. It's finally in sight. But I have enjoyed filming this series. It's been fun. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Okay.